What's up guys, Andy here once again, and it's part 3 of F1 2017 Career Mode, this time coming to you from the first of the two night races in the calendar at the Bahrain Sakir International Grand Prix circuit. Just showing you a little bit of it beforehand. As you can see, I'm leading the rivalry between myself and teammate Pascal Wehrlein, doing well on the reputation side of things, and here's our goal for the race.
Guess who? I've seen the team's expectations for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
So, beat Pascal and finish in 17th. I find that quite reasonable and manageable. So you can see we're double the chances ahead of Pascal. We have been using predominantly Units 1 for practice. Changed on to Unit 2 for race and qualifying sessions. I'm going to try and manage these as best we can, obviously, as the season goes on, but the new side of things is new to everyone, so it's going to be interesting how we're going to manage with that, especially with the durability of the Sauber car.
Our brightest minds have thrust their brightest ideas into the spotlight of the Sakir circuit this evening as we look ahead once more to a Grand Prix that has thrilled us so consistently in the past. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today, with 15 corners and 2 DRS zones into turns 1 and turn 11. That should create some good passing opportunities. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Bahrain has showed us many times in the past though, Anthony Davidson, that a good strategy will only take you so far. Beyond that, you need good racecraft and you need good consistency.
And a little bit of luck too, I'd say. This is one of those circuits where the safety car always seems to come out just at the right time to condense the field together and mix up the cars on different strategies. It's hard on brakes, it's tough on fuel, and the main overtaking opportunity is down into turn 1, where it's easy to outbrake your opponent and potentially have a bit of argy-bargy as well.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. An immense lap from...
We're not going to bother with the grid, we're going to get to the point. Race strategy is going to be a one-stopper, super sauce to sauce. Starting in P19, so we're on the back row behind McLaren's, but here we go with 5 red lights. And we're away for the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's a good start. Alonso, uncharacteristically, getting a bit of a stinker there. We're right behind his teammate Van Dorn as we head to the tight turn 1. We're going to chuck it. Goodness me, I did not even expect that watching it back. Never mind during the race. We just skipped half the field there. And P11 already. We've already jumped 8 cars. I'm just going to chuck it down the inside here because I'm an absolute maniac, and we're just going to take into P9, taking over Ocon and Ricciardo. Goodness me. Might as well have another go. Here we go, Perez, Stroll, there's Massa. We're going to get Stroll, are we? Yes we are, we're going to run out. Little skips, my editing skills aren't great when it comes to hitting the pause button, so ignore that. Stroll gets back past before we get into that tight, annoying double apex running left-hander. We're wheel to wheel with the Williams. He's actually pushing us as a teenager. Just because your dad's got money doesn't mean you can get away with that, so I'm just going to push you right back and we're going to have that place, thank you very much, up to P7. So we've gained 12 places. 12 places gained from the start of the race. Fantastic beginning to the race for us there. But it's not going to be easy to keep this for the rest of the race. It's not a track I've enjoyed historically over previous F1 races, and it's, like China, quite a power-hungry track. And as you can see, the Mercedes Stroll's just eating up the gap to me, despite the lack of DRS. So we're going to have to use a lot of late braking around the outside, giving them the apex. We've got the apex to turn 2, and we are through. He's going to come back at me, so I'm just going to make the car as wide as possible as we head up to turn 2. Sorry, up to turn 3, I think it is. And we're going to hold on to that place for now, for the time being. But later on in the lap, they're going to have another go. I kind of messed up the turn there. You can see the car getting a bit squirmy under acceleration. And Stroll's going to have me quite easily before we get down to the next corner. I'm going to try and hold him out around the outside. Wheel banging again, not for the first time with Lance this season. Done so in Melbourne, you might have seen in round 1. We are still ahead for now. But here he comes again, that Mercedes power unit, much more powerful. We're going to squeeze him towards the inside a wee bit more. And then we're going to take the racing line back up. Give him the apex, a little bit of argy-bargy again. I've got to get the elbows out. We are through, but then I lose complete control and just make an absolute mess of it. And that's a good start round. Rulebook 101 of what not to do. So we're down to P14. We're skipped on there to lap 4, coming into lap 5, and we've not caught up to them ahead of us that got through, but we now have Nico Hulkenberg to contend with. Again, I'm going to squeeze him towards the wall, but despite having a Renault, which does not seem to be that powerful either, he just seems to be like a bullet coming past. So again, late braking, we're going to go really, really wide. I'm just going to get the elbows out again. I probably shouldn't be doing that, it's probably a wee bit too aggressive, but in this car I need to be as aggressive as possible if we're going to have any luck at getting decent points and decent finishes, and the possibility of getting into a better car as the seasons go on. So we maintain 14th for now. But here he comes again, that train of a Renault is just flying by. DRS as well. Possibly got the fuel mixture turned up. He is on his way once more. And again, we're going to try and hold it the outside. He locks up going into turn 1. Hamilton coming out of the pits, probably putting him off. We kind of corner cut a little bit, but we get away with it somehow. And we stay ahead for now. So now we're coming to our pit stop. We're going to go from the red super sauce to the yellow sauce. We don't speed in the pit lane this time, unlike in China, which is always a good thing. You can see half the field in the pits just now as well. Super softs off, brand new soft tyres on, and away we go, and we're still ahead of Nico there. You can see the Renault pit just behind us. It has dropped us down to P17 at the moment, but there's still a couple of cars ahead. Need to pit. So we're going to take it nice and easy into turn 1, avoid locking up. And we're going to hold on to P17 for now, ahead of Hulkenberg. But we're now skipped on a few laps to lap 9, we're up to P14, but we've got Fernando Alonso on a set of super sauce behind us. And as you can see, just completely make a mess of that corner. We bump wheels with the double world champion as he comes flying past. We're at the only time you'll ever see a McLaren Honda flying past. But with those super softs and possibly the fuel mixture turned up, he is away. We are not going to catch up with him for the rest of the race. Our attention for the next 4 or 5 laps has got to be staying as close, as far ahead as possible, of that car behind us, which is the Toro Rosso of Carlos Sainz, once again sitting in our rear view mirrors, a bit like he did in China for parts of the race as well. We're getting to turn 1, we're right behind Fernando again, but he's going to just disappear off now. Those super softs making such a difference. Off around about half a second or so a lap around this track. We've skipped on there. This, like, you can see signs there, he's miles back, but with the DRS he just comes flying up. It's like an absolute steam train. And once again we've got to use the brakes, give him a bit of the line, avoid the hits. We actually didn't touch. I gave him as much as we touched there though. We run wide to give him as much room as possible. We're still side by side heading up to the next right hander. He's ahead, but I'm going to chuck it in on the brakes. Hold the wide line, thankfully get the grip somehow, even though I'm off the track. And we hold on for now. Some fantastic racing between myself and the young Spaniard who's moving to Renault in real life, as we know, for 2018 to replace Julian Palmer. Penultimate lap, here he comes again, DRS wide open on the Toro Rosso. And again we're going to chuck it deep onto the brakes into turn 1. So we maintain the position for now, but we've still got one more lap to go. That Toro Rosso does seem to be much quicker than we are, not surprisingly. Here we are, final lap, we're about to start now. Pull into the middle of the track, trying to make him go right for the inside. I want to use the outside line as I can hold it well. There he goes, he's passed again, but we're into the braking zone, we're deep in the brakes, one more time, side by side, and we've got the line into turn 2, and away we go. And we do hold on to keep P14. As you can see here, we are coming across the line, and it's 14th place, which is what we should be expecting roughly for this car. China seemed to be a bit of a one-off, helped by the weather really well. Been nice to repeat that at some point in the season, but I'm not holding out much hope for it happening. So it's Mercedes who took the win at the front, with Lewis Hamilton.
And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish
But
this result?
it's been another interesting race. Not the best of tracks, as I said earlier on for myself. So just glad to get to the end. A decent result that means I'm beating my targets, beating my expectations for the team. And some decent races as well, with Stroll early on, a little bit of argy-bargy, and with Sainz over the last 3-4 laps as well. As you can see the results there, it's Bottas and Hamilton 1 and 2, Hamilton 1, Bottas 2, and then Vettel in 3rd. And we are 5th in the Constructors because of that 3rd place. But the next round is in Russia at Sochi, and until next time, take care.